This guy say type this in. I typed it in. I go live. It works. Hi. Let me just make sure this works. Hi. Oh, okay. Hi. So. All right. Part 2. Can you hit the light? Okay. Part 2. Yeah, I was just talking to the missus. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, she does it. Oh, you want to tell them what we're going to be doing?
You tell them.
So we are collaborating on a design. So I'm gonna draw it out. She's going to paint it. So I bought the canvas yesterday. Right now I'm still working on the sketching part because I'm not sure how I want to do it. And we're gonna, I'll draw it, she'll sketch it. It'll be our first one.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun, yeah. But anyways, but while I'm working on this, I'll be with you for maybe an hour and a half.
An hour's good enough.
Yeah. So, because I have to get...
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, and normally I would be on earlier, but I was running around and fixing a couple of things because some technical issues. But, hey, we're here. Thank you for coming. And everything else. And this is Aaron from Simon & Simon Art. You just heard from Ardley.
Yep.
And
see y'all later. Have fun.
She's off. All right. So, let me just make sure a couple of things are working and whatnot. All right, that's good. That's good. And whatnot. So yeah. So it's Sunday. Like I said, this is like an impromptu thing. I really have to start keeping a timeline about when I'm doing this, but I don't. So that's on me, but it is what it is. And I don't think I can fix it. But anyways, one thing is I probably will live stream again Thursday because I'm gonna be busy next weekend with everything else. So yeah, so let's get started. Oh, we almost forgot music. So right now I'm just tracing out the outline for for the model that I use. Now, I did draw this out. I did sketch out the model in my sketchbook. But just to save time, I superimposed the character in my illustration just for, because I needed him and her for scaling. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just, tracing out where everything is for, like, just for me, so I can work on it later. Because lately, for some apparent reason, when I go live, there's been a lag, and I don't know why there's a lag. So I have to figure that out. And until I can figure that out, I have to do it this way. And it's very frustrating. So for those of you who are joining, thank you for joining. I did, hold on, let me pause it. Let me lower it. Actually, I did ask a question. If you follow me on the various social media apps, have you ever had to use AI to create a scene because you had it in your mind, but you wasn't sure how to draw it? So that's what I did. Actually, I did this over the weekend, like yesterday morning, where I typed it in one of these AI generated things where, hey, this is what I want. I want a African queen surrounded by her warriors. She's sitting on a throne, and there's a man kneeling before her in chains. I got this idea because it's something that I want to do for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, and I know that's in October, so I figured let me do it now since I had the idea, and then work on later, and then work on it and try to have it done. So the question being, has anyone ever had to use AI to, do that? Let me know in the chat if you ever had to do that, or, if you're watching now, just let me know, send a quick message. If you end up watching this later, when it's not live, just leave a message. Send a message and let us know. Let me know. This is something that I do with my wife. We, we're both artists, and we just decided to, start an art business. So that's all. Yeah. Now, why? And the one thing that we realize is that there's been a huge lag for some apparent reason when I live stream. Never happened before, but it does lag when I'm drawing for some apparent reason. So that's something that we want to try to fix later on, but right now we can't. Hence why I'm not going to be streaming long. Probably make this like an hour stream. But anyways, just let us know what's going on. How was your weekend and everything else? The one thing I have... Oh, so some interesting things that's happened lately. So between me and Earl, we have 2 kids. And, you know, one of them is starting college in September. She's going to my alma mater, School of Visual Arts, which I'm happy for. And my youngest is going to go to the high school I went to, which is art and design. So, needless to say, we got art. We're an artist family. So my wife, she used to be in the fashion industry, and I'm more of I went for cartooning, but I wanted to do cartooning in the newspapers. Of course, what I didn't know in the late 90s is that newspapers were starting to die. So I wanted to have my stuff in the newspapers and everything else, but you know, maybe I can still do that, you know? And have that. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to come up with, but you know, with all the crazy stuff happening in my head, I'm pretty sure that it would have been awesome. I may not have been like Aaron McGruger. It's funny, we both have the same names, who did the Boondocks. And I actually liked that comic strip he did and the show. But I'm pretty sure I would have came up with something cool. What that would have been, I'm not too sure. Wow, it is lagging. I really have to figure this out. Like, what's causing this lag? Or I may have to do one of these live streams where I'm just talking for like an hour without the lag. And I really don't know why it's lagging, because what's funny is that I was using Clip Studio earlier before I started the live stream, and it was working fine, but the minute I started, it started lagging, and I know I updated it. So if there's anyone on here who does live stream and they do art, hey, can you tell me why all of a sudden there's a huge lag when it comes to using the software and whatnot? Because I really would like to know what's going on, because this really does suck, and I would have to actually limit how long I'm going to be on here. You know, like I said, I didn't intend to do live stream, but since me and my wife started this this business, I figured let's live stream and just to show our stuff. She doesn't like to be on camera a lot, but I set up where she can talk and not be on camera. So, you know, and take it from there. You know? Because I ran into the same issue yesterday, which is why I had to stop earlier. And it looks like I'm running into the same issue now. So if that's the case, then I may have to change this. Instead of doing art with Simon and Simon Art, let's play video games with Simon and Simon Art, you know? Especially if everything is lagging, which it is. And that kind of sucks. But, you know, I guess it's not in the cards this weekend. And I'm not going to be on next weekend, so I don't know why everything is lagging with my pen when it was working fine before I started streaming. But it is what it is, so let's do this. Let me talk about, well, maybe not. Let's keep working, because I want to draw, and I had set up a calendar for myself to make sure that everything is done. I really would like to connect to other artists if possible. You know. So if there are other artists out there that are listening or is listening, please leave your name and stuff in the chat. You know, because this is going to be a short one tonight, maybe another 10 minutes. Like I said, everything is, for some apparent reason, I'm having issues and whatnot, but or maybe I'll just stop it soon. So yeah, I'm gonna probably stop it now because for some apparent reason I can't draw and stream at the same time. So maybe it'll just be one of those, hey, I will post it on YouTube. We do have a YouTube channel showing our progress for our artwork. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So sorry about this. For some apparent reason, it's just whenever I stream, it like gives me issues. So like I said, if you can help me out, that's great. If not, cool, don't worry about it. But I'm gonna call it. Thank you for joining, even though this was short and everything else. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks until I can fix this. All right? Thank you. Sorry. Have a good one. Bye.